Let's see if this shit pulls.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be running over to the pick apart to look for OBD1 stuff. I'm going to be going with my friends, the ones that always help me out on car stuff. I'm going to be linking their Instagram on the channel itself because they're really nice and they always help me out. So we're going to be looking for a P75 ECU from a manual transmission non-VTEC Integra, basically an LS ECU, and I'm going to be chipping that myself. Hopefully we can find it. They might be a little difficult, but we're going to look for that. I'm also going to look for OBD1 injectors and injector plugs. I think I'm going to keep my OBD0 injectors because you can run OBD0 as long as I keep the resistor box. But if not, I'll just buy those and keep them on hand in case I need them. And I ever want to delete the resistor box. But for now, I'm going to just basically be looking for those things as well as an OBD1 distributor, and those shouldn't be too hard to find. So yeah, we're definitely not going to be driving this car because if you guys remember on the last video we were running super lean. We were like at 18. It was going to like 18.1, which is ridiculous, so I don't want to risk it. So we're not going to take this car. Instead we're going to take the daily and we're going to meet up with my friends right now. I already have it over there waiting for me, so let's go ahead and take off.
Hey, she sounds nice, dog. Hell yeah.
I don't like the audio on my on the GoPro, bro. That shit's fucking terrible. It sucks really bad, bro. So I might have to trade it in for a better one or something.
I know people get mics from them.
Yeah, there's mics from GoPros, surprisingly. But I don't know how much they cost. Offer up.
Huh.
Cheap, bro.
That's where you go, dog.
Hell yeah. And keep these 10 for the bin at home. So basically, I think this is an automatic. So this harness, this is a D series automatic. So this harness is probably never gonna get used ever again. So I'm just gonna hack the fucking thing.
Just cut this shit.
Yeah. Let's cut it from right here.
Get more though.
Yeah. All right. So we basically got these OBD1 harness plugs, and I'm gonna hack them up, and then we're gonna take those injectors out. Like I said, this is an automatic, so I don't care about hacking this shit up because no one's ever gonna use this thing harness again. And then this place where we come, they take the cars and wreck or crush them like really soon. They don't stay here very long. So fuck.
You want to use this?
Yeah, let me try that. Trick's to hold it and then there we go. Got it. Whew. All right. That shit was full again. Got it?
You guys getting fuel injectors?
Yeah, some fuel injectors, OBD1, bro.
Yeah.
Honda or? Yeah, you know what's up.
Integra.
Oh yeah. What year?
96.
DC? Yeah. You got a. Yours is OBD2 already, huh? Yeah. I'm trying to go OBD1 so I could tune mine, bro.
Yeah, well, it's not recording right now, but yeah, we're doing YouTube too. I hope so, bro. Hey, I hope God hears you, dog.
That's where the money at, bro.
Hell yeah.
What you get the money in?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Just do it for fun for now, you know? Alright, so we got these OBD1 injectors. I have the other 3. they seem to be in decent shape. I might try to clean them up a little bit, doing that method where you hook up the battery to them and shoot a carpet cleaner through them, maybe. And then we also found an OBD1 distributor. This was from a B18A, I think. It's like the Gen 1 B18. We found it in a DC, and it seems to be decent. We're gonna see how much they're gonna charge us for that. Hopefully it's not too much. But yeah, pretty much everything we needed except for the ECU, which is kind of hard to find. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just wait till one comes in the yard because I get the notifications. And as soon as it comes in the yard, I'm just gonna run over there and grab the ECU out of it. So yeah, look what we found. So I basically had to run back to the pick apart because I left a bunch of tools and my sunglasses. So I'm gonna go look around and see if I can find my snap-on screwdriver that I lost, and then my snap-on sunshades that I lost. And I just found these that I hadn't even realized that I lost. But I mean, these are just Harbor Freight, 99 cents or less, like 50 cents. But yeah, let's go see if I can find my tools. Okay, so it is much later in the day now. It's actually nighttime. But as a recap, here is the OBD1 non-VTEC distributor that we bought for $40. I did get this little plug off of the harness just in case I needed, in case I couldn't find an OBD1 Dizzy. I was going to get an OBD2 because it works just the same, but we ended up finding one, so I didn't need it. Basically with the OBD2 one, all you have to do is basically splice in or depin the connectors, and basically you can run the OBD2 as long as it plugs right in. So yeah, this one's in pretty decent shape, so hopefully it'll run good. And then I also got the little plug for the resistor box. In case I decide to go OBD1 injectors, I'll delete the box and I'll use this thing to basically cap all the 5 wires together. And then obviously we have the OBD1 injectors themselves, which are in decent shape, but obviously I'm gonna go through them and clean them up. And we also have the little clips for them as well that you guys saw that I ripped out. So all in all, it was a good day today. Not too expensive. We didn't find the P75 ECU, so I'm guessing I'm going to be looking for that probably on eBay or locally. So hopefully we can find a good deal on that. And that's pretty much all we need. I'm not going to do the 4-wire O2 sensor because I am going to be running the wideband that I installed and tuning, so I don't really need an O2 sensor. And we're also going to be needing the jumper harness for the ECU as well as the alternator jumper harness. So I'll show you guys a little bit over here. This is what we have going on. This guy's going to get swapped out. We're going to jump these plugs to OBD1, and then we might do the injectors OBD1 and then delete the resistor box right there. And obviously we don't need knock and we don't need an O2, the 4-wire O2. And then basically when we do get everything, we will be installing it down there with the ECU jumper harness. But I'll make a separate video doing all of that. It'll be kind of a little bit more informative. But I do have something that I want to share, and I literally just bought it like right now. The guy just dropped it off, but here it is. Oh yeah, baby. This is a B16 head. This is not the SI B16 head. This is the Integra B16 head. So I don't know what's inside it. I don't know if it has dual springs, because I believe the Integra B16 heads didn't come with dual springs. They came with single springs, and the SIs had dual springs only on the intake side, same as the GSR. So I'm gonna have to rip it out and, you know, just go through it, see what's going on. The guy did say that it has one of the cam cap bolts broken on it. You know, the little caps you put on top of the cams to hold them in place. There's one of them that's broken, so I'm gonna have to be taking it to the machine shop for sure and have them drill that out, maybe tap it if they have to, and obviously resurface and stuff. And we also have this short block. This is an LS B18B1. If you look closely, if I can get this to show, it's kind of hard to see right there. If you look at that on the pistons, you can see that the valves hit the pistons. This is the one that's really bad, and if you look at the deck, the piston's kind of knocked down a little bit there. So definitely the short block is no good. Probably needs a rebuild, and all of them are like that. This one's the worst though, but all of them are like that. So I'm guessing there was a problem on the head that basically caused the valves to hit the pistons, and it doesn't matter because I'm not going to be using this short block at all. I'll just have it as a spare, and eventually maybe we'll do something with it. But what I do like is that it has the, I believe this is the 21 teeth water pump, because this was actually an LS VTEC. It did have the oil line for the LS VTEC, but he said that he couldn't find it. I mean, it was too good to be true regardless. If you can see back there, there's no LS VTEC sandwich plate as well as oil line. So this thing was tapped, and well, basically they took the plug out. You see right there, the plug was taken out. It was a really good deal because he was basically throwing in the sandwich plate as well as the line for LS VTEC, which by itself is like $100. So, but I mean, he said he couldn't find it, and then he told me he was gonna look for it, and if he found it, he was gonna call me. So maybe, but either way, I still got a killer deal because it came with a VTEC distributor and an alternator. So this is basically a complete LS VTEC without the sandwich plate and the oil line, and obviously I'm gonna need head studs. So yeah, anyway guys, that was 220 bucks for an LS VTEC. So I was gonna pay $300 for a B16 head just by itself, but I mean, this thing came with injectors, fuel rail, intake manifold, literally every sensor, VTEC solenoid, distributor, alternator. I got a really good deal, but we'll be tearing into this stuff on the next video probably, or another video after that. But that's gonna be it for tonight. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later.